What up, man? Alright, so today, man, I'm about to kick off a show that's been on my bucket list for the longest, but I just, you know, couldn't bring myself to around to it um, until now. So, since I ran out of all the shows, I thought, I might as well see what it's hidden for, what all the praises are about and stuff. So yeah, I'm finally getting around to it. It's called The Sopranos. Um, um, I'm one episode in. Uh, and in case y'all don't know, I've tried watching the show 2 times already before. But I don't know, something just pulled me away. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the acting because hold up. I just came out the living room, man. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't think the acting is bad so far, and like, mind you, I'm not saying like anything is off with the show. It's just the ambiance of the show is just not appealing. Like it's not like hooking me up how Breaking Bad hooked me up, or how what's the other show? Like left. No, I won't say leftover because that bit took some time for for me to really like start caring about them people. But like it ain't like just pull me right in how Breaking Bad did and how Game of Thrones did. So yeah, but ain't no telling. This might be one of them shows like that take their time, and once they get they stuff together, like once they didn't introduce the characters and stuff and let you know the people and how they deal with certain kind of stuff, then they really start like showing you what's up. So it might be one of them shows. I ain't just gonna up and just talk ill, like speak ill of the show. Um, you know, um, but it's gonna take me some time. It's gonna take me some time. And on top of it, it has a little old kind of vibe. It is an old show. It is an old show. So no wonder why it has that kind of vibe. And then that's about it. That's about it. There's a couple other shows that I was planning on watching, but I went with this. So the other shows consisted of 6 Feet Under, Sons of Anarchy, which is just as good, if not better, than The Sopranos. It's just, it has some weak seasons. I won't say seasons, but like some weak episodes, series of episodes that, like, I ain't going for that type of shit yet. I ain't going for that type of stuff right now. Like, at least until I haven't watched all the God tier shows. I'm not gonna just like watch a show that is not a God tier show and I have yet to complete. I have yet to go through. I have yet to make it through the whole God tier list of shows. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have yet to watch it. I have yet to make it through that list. So until I ain't through that list, I ain't gonna go for no, top tier list, which comes below the God tier list. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not that Sons of Anarchy isn't good or anything. It's just not the Sopranos level show, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So I'm just saying I ain't gonna watch it until I have. I don't watch like the Sopranos, The Wire, um, The Boys. Even though I don't think that's on God tier list. Like shows like them. Um, yeah, that's it. Y'all let me know what shows y'all think deserve to be on God tier list. Cause you don't see many shows on God. You don't see a lot of shows on God tier that make it to God tier list. It's number 10, 20. No, 20 is a lot. I'd say about 10 at most. What? It has the Breaking Bad, the Sopranos, The Wire, The Office on some lists, not all of them. What else? What else, man? Don't even. Oh, Game of Thrones. Even though the last two, to me, the seventh season was good. It was just the eighth season that missed the mark. So they missed the mark. With eighth season. Like just went completely in the opposite direction than they was heading to. Like they were doing all this and that, and all of a sudden changed the whole character arc of people that we've been looking forward to, like seeing, like they like conclusions of like it just to me it ain't anything. It ain't it, especially after having like invested so much time into it, and it has to be good. It has to be good. Like you telling me I done stuck around. I done stuck around for 8 seasons only to hear me get this type of ending, bro. Come on, man. It would have been good, I guess, if it was like 3 or 4 season show, but 8, come on now. Well, yeah, another show just came to my mind. The Leftovers. Even though it's underrated, it's overlooked a lot. I don't see it come up on even like top tier lists that often, but I think it deserves, if not God tier, that top tier list for sure. Cause it really pulls out, like it really pulls off, like it really pulls off, like all the characters pull off. They like all the actors pull off their characters. The story is good, even though we didn't get the answers to everything that we was anticipating. But at the end of the day, we got to see good enough ending that made up for all that shit they didn't explain, that they didn't cover. And I don't care where them 2% of people went. You hear me? Like towards the end, I ain't even care like where them 2% people went. As long as they would manage to like give me a good ending, and they hit the mark. They hit the mark, man. They hit the mark. So gotta give that to them. Despite of not covering up all the things that they should have, but not gonna get too deep off into that because I'm assuming Um, some of y'all might not have watched it yet, so go watch it if you haven't, because to me, it's a God tier show. You know, some people might not feel like that, but it is to me a God tier show. Because, man, it just covers everything so beautifully. Like, there's not a lot of violence in the show. I don't think there's a lot of violence in it. Like, you might see, like, 5 scenes, 5 violence, 5 scenes that have, like, violence on a, like, spectrum of, like, a little bit of violence all the way to, like, killing people. You hear me? I'm including even the little bit of violence. Like, I'm talking about punching somebody. Like, I'm counting that as a form of violence too. You know, and those, and it only, and season only had, one season only has about 4, like, I wouldn't say 4, but like 6 or 7 of them at most. So it doesn't have a lot of violence. It deals with a lot of pain that it deals with. It just like allows you to put yourself in people's shoes. If 2% of the people were to vanish, you know, like you can put yourself in them people's shoes, you hear me, and experience how it would have felt if something like that was to happen. You hear me? So I really like how it just deals with everything. Now, granted, it might take you some time to like get into the show though, because it starts off as a terrible show, like almost unwatchable, you know. But you gotta, man, you gotta stick around. You gotta stick around because you in for a treat. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with this right here. Until the next video, man, y'all stay blessed.